Well, we're back 6:42. A KPRC2 viewer reached out to us in need of some help. The Castro family, a family of three, and their dog living in Houston, said they could soon be split up because of what some are calling baseless policies.
Yes, breed policies specifically. Zach Lasry joining us live this morning with more on this family's hope and what they want everybody to know, Zach.
Yeah, pet parents are certainly going to feel this story for sure. Zouder Castro will be moving to Brazil at the end of June for work. His wife, their 7-month-old baby, will be following, but their beloved rescue dog might not be able to because of his breed status.
For
Zouder Castro,
the good boy,
his wife Elena, and their 7-month-old baby Eileen. Morning walks together with their 3-year-old dog Chowda is routine.
The idea was just to keep him for a few weeks until he find a family. But then we loved him and then we decided to keep him ourselves.
They call it a foster failure.
Maybe true love.
That was in February 2020. At the end of June, the Castros are moving to Brazil for Zouder's job. The family fears Chowda might not be able to join them because he is a pit bull mix, a breed banned from traveling on any major U.S. airline. Chowda is not a trained service animal.
Going into this, did you think you would run into this problem?
No, we were not aware that hippos were not allowed to fly. That was a big surprise for us. Turn. Good boy.
The term pit bull is really meaningless. It's such an arbitrary label. And then it carries, unfortunately, a lot of stigma. And that stigma is not based in science at all.
Regina Lizick is the communications manager at Animal Farm Foundation, an organization focused on ending breed restrictions in policies and laws. Lizick points to a recent study done by Darwin's Ark, a collaborative scientific initiative that found a dog's personality is not linked to its breed.
Pro-science and less pro-stereotype, because the stereotype is what these restrictions are based on in terms of behavior.
They really don't want to rehome it because he's part of their family. What is your suggestion to them?
Right now, there is no good immediate solution other than these private transportations, which, as you said, they're expensive.
He's my companion. He's my friend, my best friend. We are actually very afraid that we are going to have to leave him behind.
Zouder has found a person to transport Chowda to Brazil. The family has started a GoFundMe account in hopes of raising enough money to pay for that trip. Zouder says extra money raised will be donated back to the Houston shelter where Chowda was adopted from. And if the family is not able to raise the funds to transport him to Brazil, they hope to find his new forever home through this story. All of the information on how to contact them, how to donate to the GoFundMe account, and links to these policies and procedures along with that study, all inside this story on click2houston.com.
So grateful to them that they're not just giving up. They could easily just drop him at a shelter and be like, oh, well, it's not our problem.
We shot this story a few weeks ago, and I've talked to them almost every single day, and they are worried sick that they're going to have to give Chowda up. They hope that that is their last resort, but they hope to find a family. They will not send it back to the shelter.
Pit bulls are wonderful companions.
They're incredible
terriers.
dogs.
We do not have a pit bull problem, we have a people problem.
Yeah.
And if you socialize your animal, exercise your animal, that's going to be an excellent dog for the whole.
And it's really important to emphasize that when you're talking about characteristics within breeds, it's all about the individual dog.
Absolutely.
The science, the research shows that. So
that's right. Thank you so much for doing the story, and more on Click 2 if you want to help out. Thank you, Zach.